What's going on? It's your dog, Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Look, it's that Monday after. Y'all know the Monday after a fight that was controversial and there's a lot of mixed emotions going on. Uh, I've been scrolling down the timeline. I've just been laughing all fucking day, man. I haven't been this fucking like, how do I describe this? I haven't laughed this much since I don't know when. But just seeing Javante fans on the timeline like crashing out got me in tears, dog. These niggas talking about, well, Lamont Roach, he took a knee too, and all this other shit, man. Nah, we gonna cook though. But let my people get in here. Let me put my phone at so I can share this link real quick. Let everybody know we are here live, man. But damn, all this because of draw. Got fans crashing out. Got fans mad at me talking about, Art, man, why would you draw this picture? Why would you draw this picture of if Gervonta Davis fucking running after taking a knee to the corner? Why would you do this? I'm like, dog, you can't get mad at me. I'm just a professional digital illustrator, man. People want to see me draw certain things. They pay for it. They admire it. And this is just one of the things that I painted, man. And you can't get upset that your favorite fighter was on the other end of the painting. Can't get upset. But yeah, let me share this link and let everybody know we're on here live. Cause I really want to cook up today. I got a little time. Little time. You know what I'm saying? Just a little time. But yeah, man. Javante Davis versus Roach. I was just watching that fight, man. It's a good fight. I don't know why people are upset, acting like this nigga got, blown out the water. Nah, it was a competitive fight, and some people feel like Roach edged it. Some people feel like Roach edged it, but can you be mad? Can you be mad? Really? If anybody should be mad, it should be Team Roach for not getting that knockdown. But yeah, man, oh man. Can you say the brother Stock took a hit? Said, what's up, Art, man? What's going on? Man, everybody talking about the fight or whatever. A lot of people complain. A lot of Tank fans, they becoming suicidal all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And we don't promote that on this channel. We don't promote that on artmanapparel.com. But it's like some of these guys can't take a decision they don't like. They taking this shit to heart, bro. And I know why. Because it's hard to throw rocks and try to hide your hand. But then somebody sees, oh yeah, that's the motherfucker who threw rocks. So let's throw some rocks back at him. They don't like that. They've been a lot of Tank fans. They've been hating on Shakur Stevenson. They've been hating on Devin Haney and all other boxers, even Crawford and Bivol, and saying better be hating on guys like that, all in the name of Javante Davis. And last Saturday just brought motherfuckers back into reality. It brought motherfuckers back to reality to let niggas know that, hey, shit's real. Your favorite fighter can have a tough fight. He can have an off night, just like the next man. And your favorite fighter can, what they say, quote unquote, run if he have to in the ring. They say running, but it's really boxing. You know what I'm saying? Using your legs. There's nothing wrong with that. But Tank fans, they made it to a point where if you're running or not running, if you're using your legs, lateral movement, and shit like that, that's considered running. That's fighting scary, which is bullshit. Because sometimes you gotta reset yourself. Sometimes you gotta get back into reset mode so you can land a certain punch or you can avoid certain punches coming at you. Sometimes you gotta do shit like that. You gotta use your legs. These motherfuckers acting like that shit's a crime. But I'm glad. I'm definitely glad that they're cooking Gervonta Davis fans. Not even cooking Gervonta, really cooking the fans. And I feel like a lot of people, they're not really even cooking Gervonta. It's really more of cooking the fans that have been making it hell to be a fucking boxing fan of another fighter. Because these guys are motherfucking man fans. They're not just motherfucking boxing fans. They're fans where they make excuses for everything, man. I'm seeing hella people posting pictures of a Google asking Google a question saying, is it can you take a knee without being considered a knockdown and all this goofy ass shit, bro? It's a knockdown. We all know it's a knockdown. Steve, the ref, he knew it was a knockdown. That's why his ass started counting. But it is what it is. Money rules the game, and so Tank is the A side. So of course they're not gonna say it's a knockdown. But we all know it was a motherfucking knockdown. But there's nothing wrong. Roach is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. It's just that Tank was perceived as a better fighter, and Roach made that fight look like them niggas are 50-50. So, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. For somebody to be perceived as a guy who only lost to fucking Herring and his biggest win is fighting Tank's leftovers. He did pretty well. Very well. He exceeded expectations, man. I can't unsee what I saw. I cannot unsee Tank getting hit with a straight left jab right in his eye, and he looked at the ref and said, "Oh man, hold on, I gotta take a knee," because that was some shit right there. And guys want to talk about motherfucking oil and grease, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Talk about some grease, nigga. Now the tail of the tape is gonna be like, oh, Tank, he cut his hair this time, so he won't get any grease in his eyes. So this fight might be more competitive. He might nigga, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. So I had a 10-2 for Lamont Roach. Hey, look. That's wild, but if that's what you had, that's what you had. So Tank Capping fans had it. Bro, they taking this fucking draw hard. It might as well be an L because they taking this shit hard. But yeah, Tank did pretty good though. It's just that Lamont Roach was just good himself. He wasn't a scrub. This wasn't a motherfucking Rolly level type of fight. You had somebody who actually studied you, who been in the ring with you before, so he knew what you were gonna throw. A lot of punches, man. I rewatched that shit. Roach, he did really, really well, man, because he was rolling a lot of those punches like Gervonta Davis's quick counter. It's like Roach, it's like when he threw a punch, his mind told him, okay, roll it because he's gonna throw this punch. So just roll your shoulders. So as soon as he threw a punch, it's like he was already ready to roll Gervonta's punches and catch Gervonta's punches to the body, tucking his elbows up and parrying the motherfucking straight left hand. I'm like, dog, this guy Roach is fucking good. He's standing right in the line of fire and he's high guard, but he's not just David Morrell high guard. I'm just sitting here and I'm just taking all the punches. No, it's high guard, cross, dip under, roll under, slip, roll the punch, come back with my counter. Right there. Smart boxing. Smart fucking boxing. Tank did Colin Kaepernick and blamed it on the stylist. Blame it on the stylist, boy. Nigga said I had grease in my hair. That's the reason why I took a knee. But then we rewind the footage. And it's Tank. He got caught with a left jab to the face. My dude last night tried to say, oh, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Nah, it wasn't that. It was really the grease. Nah, I'm not hearing the grease shit, bro. Even if it's the grease like you want to believe, it's still a knockdown. It's still a knockdown. Yeah, said that Tank. Everybody saw the real Gervonta Davis a fraud. Now he not a fraud. I'm not gonna say that, but he gotta humble himself a little bit. He gotta humble himself a little bit. Yeah, he gotta humble himself a little bit. Nah, if anything, Tank showed that he did have a chin because Roach was punching on. Hey, Roach was punching on him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't like a complete ass whooping or nothing like that, but it was the better man of the night was Roach. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm not gonna say that Roach completely whooped Tank ass, but the better man that night was Roach. And Gervonta know, and his fans know it. And that's why it's hitting their heart so bad because it's like, damn, how can we really like counter this? What can be the excuse, the narrative for this? And it's not working. The whole hair shit, that's just not working. It's not working. He might as well just say, I underestimated Roach. Roach is a better fighter than what I expected, but I'm gonna kick his ass in the rematch. That's all he had to say. But instead of making excuses, it got him looking crazy. Yeah, man. But Tank talk about he Tank confused because now his pride got hurt. His pride got hurt. This ain't no cruise fight. This ain't no, I hurt my hand and the nigga made it to the 12. No, it's that man's he stood toe to toe with me. He was tagging your ass, nigga. And he left the ring with his head held high because it's like, nah, nigga, you ain't beat my ass. And it was I survived and made it to the 12th round like some of his fans were trying to make it seem like. Some of his fans try to make it seem like Roach just survived. Like he just survived. No, nigga, he ain't just survived, nigga. He boxed, bro. What the fuck? He boxed his way to a fucking decision. Said now Turkey report he trying to get Loma out of nowhere, anything to protect his image. Yeah, niggas is ready to fucking get the Loma fight. Nah, nigga, nah, fuck that Loma fight. Bring your ass back here, nigga. You just said you was gonna whoop this man Roach and he shouldn't bring his mama and daddy. His mama and daddy, kids, all the motherfuckers was there. The whole Roach family, the Roaches was there. The Roaches was in attendance. Said NY commission don't play, might be up. Nah, that shit's crazy. If they, I ain't gonna lie, that's wild. If the NY commission reverse that, but don't reverse Haney versus Garcia and make it a fucking W for Haney for disqualification, then nah, I don't know about that. But then again, it's not up to me. It's up to New York Commission. If they feel like Tank really deserve an L and they give it to him, I don't know. I can't respect that. I can't respect that commission because that's some hating that shit right there. Nah, y'all should did y'all job the night of. Y'all reviewed the replay. Y'all said it was no fucking knockdown. So leave it as is. It's a draw. Let's just run it back. But bad. Niggas. And then I drew a picture, right, of the fight. Because people requested, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I drew a picture of the fight. But now Tank fans is mad at me. They tagging Leonard Ellerby. Oh, sue him, Ellerby. Sue him for drawing a picture. Sue him, Leonard. Sue him. Nigga, I'm like, bro, you think they worry about a picture right now? Boy, them niggas they think about motherfucking, they think about how the fucking they fucking recoup from this shit. How can they change the image, the perception of Gervonta Davis right now? Because his brand took a hit. It took a hit. It got everybody talking. It got Shakur fans talking. It got Haney fans talking. And it just moved the motherfucking odds. At first, Shakur versus Tank looking like a huge favorite in that fight. Now it's looking like, nigga, that shit's 50-50. If anything, niggas might lean towards Shakur the way he was looking. Because look how, bro, I said it on Twitter. I said, if he looks that small against motherfucking Roach, nigga, imagine how small he gonna look against Shakur Stevenson and them niggas. And that's why niggas is talking about, yeah, he might put them guys on a rehydration clause. But if he do, niggas gonna say he ussy. They gonna say he ussy for that. For real. They gonna say he's ussy if he puts some motherfucking. You say you just ordered one of them new shirts, good looking. Yeah, hold on. Shout out to you. Oh shit, what am I? Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you definitely for shopping artmanapparel.com. And they mad. They mad right now. They talking about Leonard. Leonard, please call your lawyers to take the picture down. Please. I'm like, nigga, these I know this ain't the same people that was trying to clown Bill Haney because there was a fake rumor saying that that Bill Haney wanted the zone to take down Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia highlights. You said you been telling everybody Devin could beat that dude. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I told people because they're like, Devin don't got a chin. Devin don't got a chin. Dev just fought a guy, a power puncher on the juice that outweighed him and didn't get stopped. Seen the final bell and it was a fucking what? It was a split decision? Didn't the judge have Haney up? Like what the fuck? Roach did good, but Devin Haney's still a better fighter than Roach. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Just because Roach was in his bag against Tank, that don't mean he's a better fighter than Shakur and Devin Haney. Them guys is already proven. He just proved himself that night, whooping y'all boys' ass. That fight, it showed you exactly you do not need power to handle Tank. You know why? Because this game is not called the knockout game. It's called boxing. I got Kurt unanimous decision against Roach and Keyshawn. Yeah, same shit. Same shit. Roach was outthinking him in many of those exchanges. Yeah, it was a good fight. But yeah, I think Kurt versus Tank is a lot closer now. A lot closer. It was times in that fight where Tank looked like confused that Roach would counter and block his shit. And it's like, damn, you didn't fall for that trick? He had that look like, damn, why this nigga not falling for this? Everybody falls for this. Even my sparring partners fall for this trick. And I'm not trying to take away from Tank at all because I was watching this fight, rewatching. I'm like, damn, he was throwing a lot of shots that I'm not gonna lie. If I was a boxer, I would have got folded up. He couldn't bully him and he couldn't surprise him. He didn't hit him with nothing that made him think, oh my God, maybe I should stop coming forward. And either Roach got a real good poker face or he was able to take a lot of Gervonta's best shots and still keep it trucking. He didn't show no signs of, oh my God, that shit just hurt me so bad. Let me back up. A lot of people are asking questions like, damn, why Frank Martin couldn't do this? And I gotta explain it. I gotta break it down. And I'm a fan of Frank Martin. That's my dog. That's my dog. But Frank Martin, the difference between Frank Martin and Lamont Roach is Frank was scared, Roach wasn't. Roach was scared as fuck. I mean, Frank was scared as fuck. And also, Frank was drained. And a lot of fans, I don't know why they get so upset when I say this, as if I'm trying to make an excuse for Frank. I ain't trying to make no excuse for him because y'all all seen it. Y'all seen it like I seen it. Frank went to that way and he could barely even stand up. He went in there looking like he could barely even stand up, bro. They had a chair for him. He had the shades on his eyes. Bro, they interviewed him after that. This nigga mouth was all twisted. Talk about some, that nigga mouth was like this. I'm I'm gonna whoop Tank tomorrow. I promise I'm gonna do that. Nigga fucking jaw was all fucking tweaked. I like, bro, hell no, this nigga is, bro, he's thin as hell, bro. He barely made it to that fucking weigh-in, bro. And he know it. Because look at his that, bro. Look at Frank Martin right now in them little clips. And I'm cool with the person who's been training Frank. I'm cool with the person who's been training Frank lately. And I've seen the videos of them working out. I'm like, bro, look how big this nigga is. This nigga looks big as shit. And niggas want to sit here in my face talking about, no, he wasn't training that fight. He wasn't training that fight. Nah, nigga, he was. He still would probably would have got his ass whooped. But here's the thing. He was fighting scary. Super scary. Every flinch, every fucking feint, he bought it every time. Every fucking time. Every time. Scary. Scary. Tank went like this. He went like this. And what this nigga Frank Martin do? Nigga, get your ass up, nigga. It's not even wet over there. Scary ass nigga. And that's my nigga, but he was scared. Just look at the eyes. I'm trying to tell you, if you ever want to see how a fight's gonna play out really in mid-fight, look at their eyes. Look at their eyes. Frank's eyes, scared, concerned, worried about the counter. He was afraid to get hit because every punch he felt it. He was in there to survive after like the third, fourth round. You look in Roach eyes, what do you see? A man determined, a man confident, a man that's not afraid to walk down the fucking middle. And he was not afraid to overcommit. Frank was afraid to commit to any punch. It's like he threw a punch and tried to throw his little high guard and duck out of there. Like, bro, you fighting scary, nigga. You was scared. That was one of Tank's best performances because he's seen it. Seen he was scared. Amateur footwork. Derrick James don't know how to teach niggas how to block a body shot. Word for damn. They seen Artem tag Frank's body up. So they said, oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Man, Frank went in there. He couldn't block a body shot worth for damn. But look at Roach. Roach, he's tucking his elbows in. He's ducking, dipping right low. He's catching that shit. Oop, up, nigga. Bouncing that shit off his elbow. Nope. No body shot for you, nigga. A couple of them got landed, but it was mainly of him catching that shit. Frank, inexperienced. He don't know how to catch a body shot. Frank literally turned over and pivot, and Tank knew where he was gonna go, and he just threw a fucking left uppercut to the gut, and Frank went right into the fucking body shot. Went oof and turned over. I said, man, it's over. This nigga's landing that fucking wheel. I said Frank gave Tank way too much respect. Way too much respect. Way too much respect. Nigga said I got grease in my eyes. Yeah. Talking about I got grease in my eye. I got green. Said Frank was nervous. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But Lamar, he was confident. But shout out to my dude Joseph Townsend, man. They telling me to take my art offline. They said I don't like that. I don't like the fact that that Tank was the person who posed like that. I ain't this ain't no AI picture. Art man, I don't do that AI shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't create Tank looking like that in that picture. He posed like that. They took a picture and people said, "Hey, Art man, can you paint this up for me? I got $100 for you." What am I supposed to do? Say no? Man, they getting mad at me talking about some Art man. Take the picture down. I ain't, bro. Did Bob Ross get this type of hate? I ain't never heard of Bob Ross getting this type of hate where niggas telling him to take his paintings down. Like that shit's crazy. But the Black Panther got to go through this shit. Nah, I'm talking shit. Say if Tank get credit for old Loma and goes 12, I'm done with boxing. Yeah, but you know that shit's crazy though. The fact that he's trying to jump and fight somebody else over a rematch in Roach after this is crazy. Shout out to my people. We in here deep. We in here heavy. Yeah, said Art man, they want you to be like boxing ego. Eho. Boy, hey, look, just out of curiosity, I was smoking my J and I'm just scrolling through YouTube. I'm like, let me see what this nigga ego talking about. I went to Ego live streams. Boy, he ended that fucking live stream so damn fast when the results was read. I said, "Oh shit." Usually, and I've watched Ego in the past. So Ego after a live stream, if the fight goes the way he likes it, he's cooking for a long time after that. Niggas is cooking afterwards. Boy, he cut that shit off so damn fast. He ain't know what to say, bro. He looked lost for words, bro. And that goes to show you, man. That goes to show you, man. A lot of these niggas are not fans of the sport. They're fan of a particular boxer. Like when Devin Haney temporarily lost to Ryan Garcia, I was on live. I talked about it right after. Nigga, I ain't scared. What the fuck? Bro. I ain't take no fucking hell. That's that man. That's why I'm trying to tell you. This boxing shit is a very personal sport, bro. These fighters, it's the fighter going there and taking the L, not us. So when these niggas be like, we couldn't dodge a left hook. I'd be like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Dev went in there and he did what he had to do, and he ended up being in a situation where he ended up taking his first L that was overturned due to Ryan Garcia cheating. But it's like this, man. This is a lonely sport. These boxers need to stop listening to these fans, man. These fans will have them fucked up. But Ego was hurt. Ego was hurt. Said, who wants you to take the artwork down, fam? Some Javante Davis fan named Josh. We gonna air him out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's talking about some, oh yeah, this guy, he's drawing pictures of Javante Davis and he hates Javante Davis. I'm like, man, bro, how the hell you gonna get mad at me for drawing a picture, bro? Like, damn, boy. Can't be mad that your fighter's on the other end of this thing. And it's not even like this nigga got cheated or some shit. Nah, it was a competitive fight, bro. Said these niggas is zesty as hell. Let me just put in perspective. The same person who says that I should take down the picture is the same person who said he will quit his job and be Tank's towel boy if he could. And I'm not joking. Say ego zesty as hell. Said good niggas starting to wake up. Yeah, some of these fights be needed, bro. This I wouldn't bro, I would be a liar if I said all this shit looked new. This shit's not new. I seen this with the Canelo fight. The Canelo versus Bivol. Sometimes fighters just need to have that one fight against that one opponent that can just bring them back to reality to let them know that, hey, man, even though you're that nigga, but don't forget that. Don't get too comfortable. What Future say? Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable, nigga. This nigga comfortable. And y'all helping him be comfortable. That's why Bro, you could tell when a fighter's comfortable when he telling us why he don't gotta fight somebody, and people are agreeing with it. They're agreeing with the shit. Yeah, he don't gotta fight Shakur. He don't gotta fight Haney. What you mean you don't gotta fight them? What are you talking about? And y'all agreeing with that shit? Nah, he got too comfortable. Tank, this is the reason why Tank arguably lost this fight. It's because Tank is the type of fighter, right? He relies on the counter punching. He relies on his speed, you know, and fighters just making a mistake. That's what he relies on. Fighters making a mistake and his God-given speed, athleticism, and power. And I'm not saying this like Tank is some mindless brawler or anything like that. No, he's very calculated, but he's so calculated to where he thinks that his chances of winning the fight is very high. All he has to do is just land a couple shots, that one shot, to be exact. That's how calculated he thinks. If he lands, his chances of winning is so high because if he lands this one punch, it's over. He got so comfortable. And then when he realized that, oh shit, I'm throwing these punches, I'm throwing these combinations, and this nigga Roach is still here, and he's pressure shit off, he's weaving shit, and he's countering, and I'm dipping under, trying to roll under this punch, and he's fucking landing shit on. Bro, Tank tried to lean under fucking Roach, right? And Roach literally just threw an overhand right up top. It just chopped his head down, like, and Tank was like, ooh. And Tank looked up like, damn, nigga, why the fuck you hit me with that shit? What the fuck? Why are you hitting me? Tank was really surprised. He's so comfortable. He's too comfortable, bro. Way too comfortable. And I'm glad Roach woke him up because we might see a different side of Tank that's hungry and want to fight these guys and not want to retire. Said these niggas ride for or take their pick into out of try. I'm saying, bro. Man. Said Usyk versus Daniel Boy, Nuri, Crawford, Israel, fighters going through the fire. Powerful bound fighters going through the fighters. Yeah. Yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. But Tank fans put it into the mode where they feel like ain't nobody can hurt him. He can't be touched. Boxing gods reminded him, nigga. And then the commentators, boy. Niggas talking about Tim Bradley then. These niggas is insufferable too, bro. Especially this nigga, the one with the hairpiece. You know my goddamn nerves with them goddamn hip hop references. Fucking raw papers. Can't even tell what's the fucking sticky side on this motherfucker. Yeah, but yeah, this motherfucker talking like that bullshit. Everybody's riding Gervonta's dick. All it takes is one punch, and Roach, he better be prepared. And he's nah, nigga. Roach got it. He got it figured out. Roach had it figured out. And shit, my woman was trying to tell me because we watched the press conference together, and I'm like, man, baby, I don't know, man. This nigga might get knocked out. And she's like, I don't know. This nigga sound too confident. He don't sound like a nigga that's scared or being fake tough or being fake confident. He sounds real confident. Like, yeah, because women can tell when a guy is confident. Because a lot of women, they like men who are confident, so they can tell when a man is confident. And motherfucking Roach, she said he sounded confident. I'm like, okay, I ain't want to believe it though, but he showed it. He showed it. Motherfucker was confident as hell. Said Tank too comfortable being fed Latino bums. Franklin Lamont gave Dev and Shakur the blueprint. That Haney sparring looked real good. It really does. And a lot of people are now saying that maybe that sparring was true. Maybe our eyes aren't lying to us in that footage. And Gervonta wasn't, quote unquote, out of shape and all that. Because from what I seen a little bit of the same shit that Roach was doing, which was stick, move, walk down the line of fire, but turn Tank. Turn him. You got to turn him. When you block his best shots, you counter. You got to immediately counter. A little bit what Bibble was doing with Better Beef, which is after this fighter gets off, immediately throw your punch. Don't be scared thinking, because that's what Frank was doing. Frank was doing too much of like, he's trying to posture and think his way in the game. But and Roach was doing was basically, after Gervonta tried to let his little shit off, he's like, okay, let me throw some shit back and walk down, but make sure my defense is on point. And he was doing that shit. But Tank was fast. Tank was real fast with the counters. I was actually impressed. I was impressed by Gervonta because I'm like, finally we get to see him like really like up the tempo a little bit. Like, okay, he's really mixing it up, throwing left hooks up top. Because in them last fights, it's like he's really waiting for niggas to make a mistake, which they all did. But in this fight, it's like, nah, nigga, he's not making the mistake, and time is running. So you're gonna have to press the issue. You're gonna have to throw more than one punch. You're gonna have to throw more punches than a counter. And that's what we finally see Tank do. But it just wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me think maybe what I've said is possibly true in the past. I said Tank he doesn't throw a lot of punches. So if he fights somebody who's not afraid of him and who's jabbing him and popping his head back as being defensive responsible, they see the final bell. It's not going to favor Gervonta Davis because of his activity. Said Tank struggles with long athletic fighters. He knew this. His team knew that, and that's why he won't fight Shakur Del Santos or anyone else who is truly skilled. He was on the Mayweather diet, bro. Not the money Mayweather diet. He was on the not the pretty boy Floyd diet. He was on the money Mayweather diet. The I'm in my retirement phase, so I'm cashing out on these certain fighters. There's absolutely no reason why he should have been fighting Roman, to be honest. The level of fighter Gervonta Davis is, he shouldn't have been fighting niggas like Rolly. That wasn't no late replacement. The fight got canceled, and they still forced that fight. Rolly is ass. I don't care what nobody say. Rolly's ass. You know how he's ass? I don't care if he won a belt, because the way he won a belt was on some cheating shit. He fucking robbed that old man. They robbed him of a win. But they tried to say it was a stoppage, but it wasn't no fucking stoppage. And then before that, way before that, he fucking lost to a nigga named Jackson Martinez, who got knocked out by motherfucking Richard Coleman and Frank Martin. So they try to, like Rolly, like the fact that this nigga, that's considered one of his top wins, and everybody look at Rolly and all this shit. Rolly's so entertaining and all this stuff. Rolly's trash. Tank has the power to make niggas celebrities overnight. I call him the fucking Twister of the fucking rap game, because he's making these of the boxing game, because he's making these niggas celebrities over fucking night. He's making niggas celebrities over fucking night. Because Cruz, who the fuck is Cruz? Let's be real, Pitbull Cruz, nigga, he not even really supposed to be on this level for real. Like, Tank made him a celebrity because this nigga fought him with an injured hand, and this nigga seen the final bell. Rolly's a celebrity because he had a press conference with Tank and he got his ass knocked the fuck out. Making these niggas celebs. For some reason, just because these guys are popular, because you've seen them a couple times, that don't equate to motherfucking skill. That don't equate to skill at all. Ryan too. Ryan fucking too. Like, nobody's like Hector Garcia. And a lot of Tank fans won't even admit it, but they picked Hector Garcia to beat Roach. They picked Hector Garcia to beat Roach, believe it or not. And they were complaining when Roach won because they said that was a back of the head shot. Yeah. So imagine Devin Haney fighting Hector. Bro, Devin even showed y'all. He showed y'all the sparring clips. Like, bro, and niggas was so mad at Devin when he said this. I still remember. Devin was like, bro, this nigga's fighting Hector Garcia when he could be fighting me. Hector Garcia, what? I had to kick this nigga out of sparring because he was so trash. We needed some better work. We needed some better fucking work. And niggas was mad at Devin for saying that. They mad at Devin. They couldn't say he was lying, but they said, "Oh, how would you say that? Why would you say that?" But it's like, bro, the fight showed it, nigga. He went in there with Hector Garcia, and Hector Garcia got his ass cooked, easy. Talking about Gervonta Davis punched him blind. Ryan's biggest accomplishment is getting knocked out by Tank and motherfucking cheating Devin Haney. He don't even have, bro. He fought Devin Haney and motherfucking Gervonta Davis, and he has 0 wins over them. 0 wins. Yeah, he did that. He tried to pull that cheat shit against Dev, but guess what? Rules are rules, nigga. You can't fucking cheat. He used performance enhancing drugs, and they reversed the fight and made it a no contest. And even in that fight, nigga, he was still getting touched on that in that fight, in that fucking fight, on the pads. Couldn't even stop the dude. Why you risk your, bro? If I'm risking my career, if I'm sticking needles in my ass, nigga, I'm knocking a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? All that shit gotta be worth it. It gotta be worth it. Instead of doing that, this nigga went in there and got a fucking decision. Split decision. Fight could have been a draw. If it wasn't for that last knockdown fight, could have been a draw. They said everybody hate Dad because he put in work on them in sparring. Yeah, it's true. And my dude, Blitz Boxing, I try to tell him, I said, bro, a lot of people trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just some type of big super Devin Haney fan. I'm not some big super Devin Haney fan. I just respect Devin Haney because he's doing the things in boxing that I can respect as a boxing fan, like fighting the guys that he's supposed to be fighting, not being on performance enhancing drugs, defending his undisputed belts against Lomachenko. Niggas now trying to fight Lomachenko. Nigga fought Lomachenko what, a couple years back? Come on, man. Come on, man. Nigga just now want to fight Lomachenko. You had the opportunity to fight Lomachenko years before Devin's name was even popping for real. And now you trying to fight Lomachenko. You want niggas to forget about the shit with Roach. Nah, nigga, I ain't forget that shit. Gotta run that shit back with my dog Roach. But what's going on, Mitch?
Man, I see you on that fuckery, man. Now, Roach your dog now. Man, gone, man.
Yeah, you know, he my dog. He earned my respect. You know what I'm saying? He earned the Art Man's respect. That's what this game's about, right? You got to show and prove. It's about show and prove. And he showed and proved that night.
Man, I told you niggas he was better than Frank, bruh.
Nigga, you ain't tell me that he was gonna arguably win the fucking fight. Hey, nobody
Shit,
told me that.
hey, it's like we said, bro. Any given night, bro. It's
Any
any
given
given
night,
night,
and
bro.
that's what I love the sport. I swear I love the sport for that very reason.
Any
Because
given night, bro.
you could prove a nigga wrong. Roach was working, bro. He was composed in there.
Bro, he came in there sharp. He was sharp as
Sharp.
shit.
Sharp.
He sharp as fuck. Like he made little to no mistake.
Little to no mistake, literally. And it's like he really studied Gervonta because I seen every punch he threw, he fell right back into. He quickly switched into defense,
Like, it
and
wasn't for no
he
reason.
knew exactly what Gervonta was going to throw. That's what tripped me out.
He came in there prepared. They came in there prepared as fuck, bro.
He knew Gervonta was going to throw that counter left. He rolled that. He knew he was going to throw the fucking counter right to the gut. He tucked his elbows in. Like, what the fuck? He stepped back and then he pivoted. I'm like, God damn, like, did you really did your homework, did you? And I feel
Shit, them
like
niggas.
you could see it in Gervonta's eyes. He was looking like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Why
Yeah,
you
them
ain't fall for
niggas.
that shit?
Them niggas is too. Them niggas familiar. Well, you know what I'm saying. Niggas familiar with each other, bro.
Yeah.
That's a. And then like that nigga, he didn't waste like no motions, like nothing, bro. Like it. Roach fought a completely perfect fight.
Yeah, he did. He kind of remind me of, and I'm not saying that the fight's comparable, but he kind of just remind me of J Rock against Hurd. Just a fighter that was just ready for the night. He was ready, more than ready.
I was in there listening. I had to let you cook, man. I feel like
Oh
nigga.
yeah. I just said that that Roach remind me of J-Rock when he fought Hurt. Somebody, not saying that they had the same performance, but I'm just saying somebody that was overly prepared. He knew the assignment.
Man, this nigga name is Roach Exposed. This the shit. Oh my god, bro, that shit crazy. That is insane, bro.
Would you say exposed?
Look, niggas
I
got to
wouldn't
deal
even.
with this shit
I
until
wouldn't
they
even
fight
say
again, bro.
exposed. I wouldn't even say exposed because, in reality, I kind of already knew. I knew Tank was kind of like this. I knew he was like this. Like, yeah, he's good. If anything, Roach just proved to us that he's better than what we expected.
Yeah,
That's it.
man.
It's not.
Niggas,
It's not Tank. I'm not even. See, I could be a petty ass nigga. I really could be a petty ass nigga and be like, "Oh my god, nigga, you went to fucking Warlord Road out."
you not going as hard as I thought you would be going.
I'm
Honestly,
not
100,
because
like honestly.
I respect Roach, and I did some film on Roach, so it's kind of expect. And I posted on Twitter. I said, man, and niggas got mad at me. I said, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if Gervonta gets hurt in this fight against fucking Roach. Roach is actually a pretty good fight. I said that online like a couple days before, and then I also said if I was Gervonta, I would not accept all this fake ass praise because if you have a tough performance, they gonna cook you.
Mm-hmm.
And they show. And what is going on right now? They cooking them.
This shit finna be going on for a minute, like
Man,
until that rematch, bro. It's not gonna slow down at all.
it don't even matter if he beat Lomachenko next.
Nope,
Niggas
he got
gonna
to
be
see
like,
Roach.
Roach. It don't matter. Roach is still
And
putting
it's
them
crap.
hands on
Like
you.
that fight got 3.1 million views in a day, bro.
That fight, nigga, they do the rematch.
That
Boy,
motherfucker be crap. I'm trying to go
that's
to that,
selling
art.
out.
I
That's
ain't gonna fail.
selling
I'm
out.
trying to go. I'm trying to be out there for that.
That's I said the same thing. I was thinking to myself like, how do I tell my woman that I might have to fly out to Vegas real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to be out there for that.
Because man, I can't complain because it's two brothers,
Yeah.
skillful brothers that we know now. We all know now that these niggas are skillful, and when they fight, styles make fights, and they styles match up pretty nicely.
But I ain't gonna fail. I think Tank came in there a little bit too nice, bro.
He did, But what if Roach was he came? What if that wasn't the best of Roach? Because Roach didn't throw a crazy amount of punches like a career high type shit.
Yeah, he didn't, but he wasn't in there friendly either. He was in there trying to fuck Tank up.
Right, and Tank ass trying to talk to the ref. He popped his ass
Mm-hmm.
like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? What you think this shit is? He hit that nigga
He,
with two punches. He chopped him down with the right hand, and then Tank tried to tell the Roach he tried to tell the coach, the referee, like, hey man, what the fuck going on? This nigga hit me without, and he's like, nigga, better protect yourself at all times. And he popped his ass. I said,
shit,
damn, Tank, you falling for that?
man. See, I mean, usually when Tank talking to the rest, niggas is scared of him, so they not trying to hit him. Roach didn't go in there scared of that man, bro.
What was your live reaction watching the fight? Like, how did you feel like
Nigga,
towards like the middle of the rounds?
I felt like what you mean, like at the beginning? What you
Like
mean, like
now,
one
like
through
what did you
six,
feel
or
like when like round 7 hit? What was you thinking? Like,
it
damn,
was
like,
it was kind of back and forth, but it wasn't a lot of action. And then Roach took over to me. I think personally, bro, I think Tank, like even if it's a draw, and like I said, I still ain't rewatched it yet. I'm gonna rewatch it when I get off work tonight. But like even if it wasn't a draw, or even if it was a draw, I feel like Tank lost, bro. Like you could edge that to Roach more than Tank.
yeah. And I just rewatched half of the fight. I'm gonna rewatch the whole thing after the stream, but I'm not gonna lie. Tank, he threw a lot of punches, but a lot of the punches was getting caught and rolled.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of punches that Roach thrown, them bitches was landing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many punches that Roach threw that didn't land.
Well, I said they came in there prepared, but he know what to do. Like in every situation, he knew what to do. And
Yeah,
I
I thought Tank would have a fight like this, but I didn't think it was gonna be against a nigga named Roach. I thought he was gonna have a fight like this against Shakur or Devin.
and as a fan of Tank, I'm worried if it's gonna be if Roach just got his number, or did Tank really come in there lackadaisy? You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
posted that shit on Twitter today.
yeah,
The younger fans they don't get the reference, so I ain't get that many likes. But I posted the Tarver. He said, "You got any more excuses, Roy?"
yeah,
I
yeah.
said, "Boy, if that happens to Tank, if he goes in there with Roach and Roach says you got any more excuses, Tank, and he go in there and put pause, on him where it's like, damn, you can't say nothing now.
Man,
That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be
bad,
real
bro.
bad.
But I honestly think Tank then like he went in there thinking that bitch is go be like a sparring match, bro. That's all like them niggas too familiar, bro. And like during the lead up and shit, like the build up and shit, he wasn't on like he was super respectful. He wasn't none of the antics and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a normal Tank build up.
He tried it.
But I think
But
it is now because you
he
know what I'm
tried
saying?
it, but it didn't go. It didn't work
Yeah.
for him. He tried it with the don't bring your kids. And then Roach was on some like, nigga, stop it, nigga. I'm bringing my whole family. Fuck you talking about?
But
And I
still,
felt
you
like
see
he
what I'm
knew.
saying? Tank respect his family. He respect his people though. You know what I'm saying? But now
Yeah.
I think that shit out the window now because you know Roach on Twitter popping it. You know what I'm saying? Tank feels some type of way about it. So you know what I'm saying? It should be a lot more hostile than it was.
It's hostile on Twitter like a motherfucker right now.
Man, it's busting.
And it's so crazy because it's like, damn, Tank, you really can't say nothing to this nigga for real because he showed you he really that nigga for real.
I believe Tank already knew that though.
You think I think Tank was kind of giving us a little hints though, but we wasn't buying it. He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Roach, you got some sneaky
You know
power
what I'm
late in
saying?
the
I'm
fight.
telling you, he came in there too. He gave him too much respect.
He said, yeah, Roach. Yeah. And you know, I think too, somebody said there's a theory that Tank struggles against people who are his height.
He definitely
Think
But
so?
I don't even know. We can't say that though, because this is like, damn, like this is like one of the first. I say Roach is the most skilled fighter Tank that fought by far, as far as like years
By
in the
far.
game.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's
So
kind of
it's just
crazy to
like,
say, bro, this late in his career.
man, and that's a problem too. But shit, hopefully nigga learned this lesson. Whatever him and Coach Cal got going on, shit.
Well, I don't want them to blame that shit on Barry Hunter
Nah,
because
I ain't
Barry
blaming
Hunter
none of
was
that
trying to
shit.
tell him.
Nah, that nigga
Barry
went in
Hunter was
there.
trying to tell him.
No. I'm one of the only motherfuckers giving Roach credit, bro. I'm not saying that was, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of motherfuckers still not giving Roach credit for winning.
They
I mean,
not,
not
bro.
winning, but
They not even, bro. They acting like that was some little shit.
that
Like,
shit
nah,
wasn't
that
no
was
little
a whole
shit, bro.
lot. That was a whole lot. You let a champion from 130 move up and put belt to ass.
Hey,
Like they
and
say.
then what's crazy is he picked like the worst champion at 130, bro. Like I mean,
Oh my
Perceived,
god, bro.
perceived worst champion.
if that was O'Shaquie Foster, bro, he would have lost.
Tank would have knocked O'Shaquie Foster the fuck out.
Bro, why is
And
niggas doing Roach
Tank
like
would
this,
have knocked
bro? Like, I'm
O'Shaquie.
not
You
understanding, bro.
saying Tank would
Like
have knocked
what,
Y'all niggas
O'Shaquie Foster the
crazy,
fuck
bro.
out, but he just didn't knock Lamont Roach out. He didn't
bro?
even hurt
Frank
Y'all
Lamont Roach.
niggas crazy, bro.
Tank would knock O'Shaquie Foster the fuck out.
I
O'Shaquie
don't
Foster,
see it.
he don't have defense to block the shit that Tank was throwing.
You see what a close fight
Not at
do,
all.
man?
Not at all.
Close
Not at
fight,
all.
y'all
I don't
niggas
see it,
crazy.
bro. Because
Not at all.
I honestly believe,
I have to
like you
strongly
said, bro,
disagree.
any nigga his size with some skills gonna give this nigga problems. This
Bro,
made me think
I
Gary
have to
Russell would have beat this
strongly
nigga the whole
disagree.
time.
man, a nigga look human one time, they get to saying crazy shit like that, boy. That shit
Like
crazy.
hell
O'Shaquie
nah.
Foster. You acting like O'Shaquie Foster ain't a better boxer than Lamont Roach.
He's not. The
See what I'm
fuck?
saying, bro?
Hell
Look,
no,
Done,
he
bro.
not.
I'm
see what
done,
I'm
He's
bro.
not.
saying, bro.
He's not, bro. He's not. He's not.
And let me say this though, styles make fights. For one, styles do make fights.
What's the word, Bobo?
So, shit, how you feel, brother?
Man,
What's
shit.
going on, my brother? Nah,
Cool, man. Cool,
my
y'all.
brother. I don't know. He just dipped out, but no, O'Shaquie Foster is not better than Lamont Roach.
That
I'm
nigga
sorry,
crazy,
and
bro.
he's not fucking with Tank. Tank will beat the shit out of O'Shaquie Foster. Like, I like O'Shaquie Foster, but O'Shaquie Foster, he think too much when he's fighting. He don't throw enough punches. He fight like he got an injury or something. He fights in spurts.
But you know what? Or I can't even be mad that niggas is talking like that though, cause Tank allowed it. I can't be mad.
And you see what's crazy? But you know, I get it. I'm not even a super Tank fan, but I gotta draw the line.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
nigga look human one
somewhere.
time, bro. That shit crazy.
I gotta draw the line. That ain't it. But man, Roach.
Yeah, but no, I mean, you know, it ain't the end of the world for Tank. Not for me. You know what I mean?
Not. It's
It's
actually
not
a good
him.
position. it's actually a good position because he can get this rematch in, and that's a big ass fight.
He
That's a
got
big
to
ass
do the
fight.
rematch.
Yeah, he ain't
He
got no choice
got to.
but
I would do it
And
the
then on
rematch.
top of that, Roach ain't as skilled fighter as Shakur and Devin Haney. So, nigga, this is
Why not?
you basically get a pass. You're getting a pass to get another rematch in to fight somebody, and we're gonna give you credit for fighting this guy if you win. So he's
I would
actually in
say
a
he's
good
just as
position.
skilled as them guys. He
Nah.
showed us that he's just as skilled as them guys. I feel like he underestimated.
Style.
Underrated.
I say Styles make fights, and I feel like Tank Style is more toe to toe with motherfucking Lamont Style than Shakur or Devin Haney because niggas like Shakur will just pop shot this nigga to a fucking decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I
I
feel
mean,
like he's
he
skilled
got to
enough
be
to
able to
pop
get
shot
away
him
with that.
and catch him.
It ain't necessarily that he gonna be able to get away with that.
But you know,
You know what I mean?
shit. Like you say, anything can happen under the bright lights. But I'm telling you right now, if Lamont fight motherfucking Shakur, I'm putting my money on Shakur. I'll tell you that right now.
I might take Lamont because just how versatile he was in that fight against Tank. He had an answer for everything that Tank had.
That nigga had a lot in his tool box,
Too many
Bobo.
I
different
say
styles.
my dude G Rowe, I say it's the opposite. I feel like Foster got more power than Roach, but Roach is a better boxer IQ wise. Oshaki is not a better fighter because he tried to do that Philly shell and he stuck on that Philly. It reminds me of like Jerry Hurd or something, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like his Philly shell. Oshaki.
Lamont was fighting out of the Philly shell too.
I know, but he was switching. This is the difference, man. Some fighters, right? They do this right, and you could tell when a nigga like he just trying to do some shit that he's seen. You don't walk down a nigga in your fucking Philly shell. You gotta walk him down in your high guard and then switch to the Philly shell. You gotta know how to switch in between. Some fighters, I ain't gonna name, but you know, some of these fighters, they'll walk it down in the Philly shell and they'll stay in the Philly shell the entire time and eat overhand rights until they get fucking overhand right to death. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to switch between the Philly shell to the high guard, to the Philly shell, back to the high guard. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. Roach, he knows how to do that. Niggas like that who do shit like that, smart boxers. Good IQ. So I give that to Roach. I give it to Roach.
Yeah, because we done seen some raggedy
Adrian
Philly
Broner,
shell.
Caleb Plant.
Broner, yeah, somebody said Broner. I was just about to say Broner. That Philly shell was raggedy.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to
Broner was
walk
getting
into
fucked
the
up.
fucking like they can like nigga. Do you not know they can see you and they can throw an overhand right, nigga? You're supposed to, and then fake that shit. You know what I'm saying? Blind the motherfucker, surprise the nigga, throw a couple jabs in.
Robert Easter, that's another one. That
Robert
Philly shell.
Easter.
I ain't heard his name in so long.
Yeah, that shit was raggedy. Just for the record.
Yeah.
I ain't heard him since he fought. Who he fight? Mikey or Danny? It was one of the Garcias.
He
Both
fought
of them,
Mikey
right?
Garcia.
Oh no,
He
Mikey.
fought Mikey Garcia. He lost.
That's the last time I heard from him.
And then he came back at 140. He looked good. He looked real good at 140 against somebody. And then he got shot.
Did too. And that was his last fight. He retired. Them guys.
And then he got shot.
Oh, he got shot?
Oh yeah, he did get shot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
They pulled up on him.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, shit crazy out here. You know how that shit go in this country.
Hell yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, I mean, it ain't the end of the world for Tank. You know what I'm saying? But I've been watching boxing since the 90s. I know when the guy looked like he wanted to quit, Tank wanted out. I think he might have been trying to get disqualified. To be honest with you, like
come on, we ain't doing all that, bro.
No, I'm going there. I'm going there.
We ain't going there, bro.
You can't stick your whole body outside the ring and ask for a towel in the middle of action.
I can say this. I feel like Tank is so comfortable to the point where he feels like the boxing rules are at least under him. You know, he can do certain things a certain fighter can't. And he knew it. I can fucking take a round. I can take a fucking knee, and I can go ahead and wipe my fucking eye real quick and play it off. Because the ref was counting. The ref was counting. And he was like, he started cutting him off like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? This bullshit.
I feel like if he was 1 foot in now, and I don't think he is no more. Shit, that shit snapped his ass back into reality.
And
Yeah,
I don't think
should've.
so.
Let me tell you, this is what happened because I rewind the footage. He got popped with like when you have you ever sparred before? Y'all sparred
Yeah.
before, right?
Bunch of
Been a
times.
minute.
Yeah, so when the motherfucker's sparring and like the glove, it don't all the way hit your face, but it hit like your eyelid type shit, and it fucks with your eye, like you get a little blurry, like what the fuck, motherfucker just popped me. He got hit right in his eye like that, and the motherfucker was like, he knew he couldn't see really off that shit. So instead of trying to go in there blind with one eye and try to fight his ass, he'll rather fucking take a knee and have his fucking coach wipe his eye real quick, wipe his face real quick.
Can't do that.
And I know, I get it, but it's like it's a little tactic so you can get back in the fight.
Yeah,
Because
he wants to get out of the
think
fight.
about it, he respects Roach. This is not somebody that you're gonna go in there with a little grease in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. You want to see with both of your eyes, so you gonna take that motherfucking knee and wipe your motherfucking face real quick.
Hey,
Man,
did you
And
see?
get back
Did
in
you
the
see?
game.
Did you see how many punches he threw after that?
Yeah,
Like I think he knew.
Yeah,
I think he thought they was gonna count that shit, bro. And he went out like you
and
know
he
what
went
I'm
in
saying.
there throwing them. Tank does
Like,
a combination where I ain't gonna lie.
and he was
fire.
missing all that shit too. He was missing
He
everything.
throw that right hand straight, and then like a strong left hook, and then he try to turn with it, and then try to smooth right to the body. I'm like, damn, this kid is fast. But Roach was like,
all this.
whoop, whoop. I'm like, damn, Roach, you looking like Neo in this motherfucker.
Here's the thing, right? Guys fight with blood in their eyes. Cuts are a common part of boxing. You can't go to your corner and be like, hey, wipe this blood on my eye. No, that's part of the fight. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I said, this is he understood that Roach is not the type of nigga that you want to fight with a handicap. So let me go ahead and wipe my face.
No, nobody. If you got blood in your eye, I've seen guys with broken jaws, mouth open for 6 rounds, can't even put
this is a nigga that's talking about retiring, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. He wanted to get out of there. He wanted to get out of there. He said, he tried every trick. He tried every trick that he had. Every trick that we seen Tank knock somebody out with, he tried that. He tried to go to the body. And
didn't work. He tried to
lay on the ropes and do that shit he did against Santa Cruz. It didn't work. He tried to press him. He tried to spam the left hand.
It didn't work.
Yeah, yeah, all that shit. Yeah, he tried everything.
He tried to do the fake out, pulled left hand straight counter down the fucking middle. Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Oh man.
He was frustrated. He wanted out, man. I'm telling you, he wanted to get out of there.
that nigga Roach a durable motherfucker too. He could take a punch.
Roach got hit with a couple shots, but he didn't show
tank shots. Most tank shots that we used to boom.
Yeah, that nigga dead. It's a durable. He's strong nigga, bro. He went in there 135 on the dot. So
what do y'all think about the size comparison? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, Roach look big as fuck compared to this.
Everybody big. Tank is 5'5", bro. Everybody bigger than Tank.
But this time around, it wasn't like a he's taller big. It's like his body size, his mass is
muscular.
Tank a little guy, bro. Like look at Tank's legs, bro. Tank's a little guy, bro.
Tank, that's what I'm saying. Like 140 would be the limit, but this might be the limit right here for Tank. Tank is a little dude, man.
Tank should fuck around and go to 130, try to fight a New Year's.
That's what I was saying. Just campaign down there until you retire and fuck it. Let them talk shit about you. He should move up and all that.
Because if you fight another nigga and they not on the rehydration clause, and they able to absorb your punch and come back with some shit.
Have you ever seen Tank look drained on the scale?
Never.
Nope.
Never got abs.
But he came in at 133.
I mean, he got a flat stomach. He got, but he don't got no.
He used to have abs when he was fighting at like 126 type shit.
Yeah, he a little dude, man. He kind of looked a little pudgy and soft to me, at 135. You know what I mean? Like he's just a little guy. Like it is what it is. Like like I wouldn't force him to go up no higher. Just finish your career down there.
My good brother. My
nigga throwing that fake bag. See you with the fake bag.
Come on, Vovo. Don't do that.
That shit fake, man. that shit look like some gas. Everybody think that shit look like some gas. No, that shit look like gas. I ain't even gonna lie, but I don't know, man.
You gotta understand the process, bro. My man went over LA. I can show you the process. I'm gonna get him to send it to me so I can send it to your DM. It ain't
I
nothing but
believe you. I be, trust me, I be seeing that
it's
shit. I'm just a
dehydrated
little old
fruit,
school.
bro.
I'm just a little
It's
old
just
school. That's-
dehydrated fruit along with the get up. It's
I
good
gotta
though.
see that, man. I
But
gotta see that. 'cause that shit.
what you think, Bishop? What you think about the fight though? I know you sleeping on Roach.
Ain't got some of it right here. This the last of it. That shit gone. You hear me? That shit gone.
You smoked all of it, huh?
Dog. No sir. But yeah though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that shit look like I don't know. It made me want to try, but I don't think I got the heart.
No, it ain't no. See. I know what niggas thinking. Niggas thinking like the what they be putting.
The spread on and shit.
Yeah, all that shit. It ain't that, bro.
Yeah.
It's really the. I was on FaceTime.
I ain't never seen no blue shit, no red. You know, I live in
Me,
Ohio.
listen, I'm with you. Me neither. Until I'm like, oh, what the? And then when he went over there, I said, yo,
What it smell
FaceTime me
like?
when they, huh?
So what it smell like?
Like the actual cereal.
What?
Damn, that's fire.
I don't know, man. I don't
Bro,
know.
I wish
that
we was
shit.
in the same city, bro. I wish we was in the same city. You'll
Yeah, I would definitely get some of that off you right there. That shit. I don't know how
I give you some. Yeah, I mean, just want to go ahead and do what it is.
Yeah, but
go ahead.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I live in Ohio where it ain't no more weed mans. It's just you go to Corner Store and get a joint. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weed shops all over. Something like that. I might become the weed man again.
No, I was getting flashback. I said, damn, but I get it though because of the color, but it's because people don't know the actual process. So it's like, oh, I get it.
Send that to me though, bro.
I got you.
I might go grab it. I'll try to go get some of that. Like I'll bring that out to the city. It's a wrap. Give me a little storefront. Have me a little weed shop.
That's what I did. Yeah. Fuck all that.
Send me that though. Send me how you do that. I want to take a look at that.
I got you. I'm a DM too. I got you.
All right, for sure.
But what's your thoughts on the fight though, Bishop?
I think Tank won, man.
Word?
Hold on, Volvo. Before y'all cut me off, let me get it off. You see how Gary went and took it from Rayo? Gary went and took it from Rayo. It wasn't nothing to think about. I took that from that nigga. All 12. You got to take the belt from the champion, bro. Tank had success in them earlier rounds and maybe two of the later rounds, and he the champion. Don't get me wrong, Lamont Roach did way better than I expected. And I apologize to that man as a man because I called that boy a cab, 130. I respect Lamont.
Nobody gave Roach a shot.
I got to keep it real. I respect that boy. That boy can fight.
That bull hurt Tank a lot of times in that fight.
He stunned Tank 3 times. He stunned Tank 3 times in that joint. Tank and another thing Tank did that people ain't talking about that I noticed, Tank was throwing a lot of low blows to keep that nigga off him. He threw like 4. I'm like, damn, that's a low blow. I'm like, yo,
he was trying to throw body shots though.
No, he was aiming low. He even hit him in the knee one time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, that shit was low. Lamont ate all that shit. Lamont got a chin. We gotta look at Lamont a little different. But he went down on Jamel Herring though. But he took Tank shit. He stood in front of Tank and took that shit. See, and that was the recipe right there. And if you stand in front of him and you ain't scared, you kind of got a shot. If you got a chin.
But he's short. It was like he was trying to leap in with shit. I'm like, man,
I think Tank won though, just because he ain't get it took from me. Rayo got that shit took from me. Tank, that was a good ass fight. It wasn't like it was. That was a good fight from both.
I don't like how motherfuckers trying to say like
what
Tank
you think
got washed. Like,
nah, but my brother
like,
Bishop,
he
changed.
What
you think about that knockdown though, my G?
He changed the fight. He changed Tank fighting style. Tank fought a whole nother way.
Because he couldn't do nothing.
What you think about the knockdown?
Lamont defense was like that for the most part. He got hit with some shit, but his defense was like that. Far as the knee, Art man, far as the knee, that was a knockdown. It's a knockdown. Your knee touched the ground, 10 count. Now, if that would have counted, Lamont would have won the fight.
He should have won anyway, though. That's what the thing.
I mean, his opinions. I can't get mad. It's like Bivol and Better B first fight. You really don't know. It's like
you weren't even that close. And you know, you kind of hold a guy up because of his name.
No, listen, I'm not even a Tank fan like that. That's the thing.
I'm saying like usually you will put a guy on a certain level because of his name. You know what I mean? So you hold him to a higher standard. No, I'm not even doing that. This man Lamont outboxed him. He was the ring general. He dictated the action. Tank
He had Tank on his toes, boy.
Tank always on
Tank
his
was
toes,
on
though.
his bike, wasn't he?
Tank
But-
always on his toes.
Yeah,
for
he
real,
was
though.
on his bike, and he tried to press. He tried everything.
But Tank do that a lot, though. Tank
Yeah,
jump
he
across
do.
the ring a
Yeah,
lot.
he do.
Shit, I
do.
can screen record a lot of it. He jump a lot and be running.
No,
on.
he
That's
do.
Yeah, that's he used. That's his normal. But I think Lamont had the best pressure on him as a pure fighter. Like he brought that pressure, and
He
Tank ain't
outworked
used
him.
to a nigga pressuring him.
He outworked him for sure.
He was outworking him a lot
you
of those
see how
rounds.
you see how he was stalking Frank Martin down. Frank Martin was running the corner to corner. Boy, this nigga
Everybody Tank fight do that.
Roach was motherfucking walking that nigga down like
Roach
nah,
had a
nigga,
different
That's
confidence.
what happened when you get a nigga that's not a
That's
fighter.
one of the reasons why I picked Devin Haney to beat motherfucking Lomachenko when they fought, because when Devin Haney, he's controlling the ring. You walking the man down, you got this nigga running from corner to corner, and you landing at will to the body.
That's my boy, but I seen Haney head doing like this a lot in that fight, boy. That nigga froze going like this.
Not enough to say you won the entire fight. Hell
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's my boy too. I don't know, man.
Hell no. I watched that fight 11 times.
Like,
Loma had that fight. Loma had that 9th round, but he didn't control the championship round, and he was too busy trying to download data in the first couple rounds. Boy, Devin Haney was banging that motherfucking body up. He had no answers for that shit.
He didn't.
No answers.
His head he was paying the price, man.
So
he even looked like he paid the price.
It was a competitive fight because he was fighting a good fighter. But just because he landed a straight left hand to the down the pipe, that doesn't mean he controlled the fight. Devin Haney landed multiple punches. Combination. He was punching in combination, landing on Lomachenko. Body shots, head shots. And the only thing you can say is, oh, he popped his head back with a straight left. Yeah, this is boxing. You're going to get your head popped back a little bit. But who was controlling the ring?
He was looking like a Pez dispenser. He was.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you. I'm like, yeah,
get the fuck out. What round? What round?
All of them. All of them.
Hell no. Nah.
He was like this all the whole fight. I remember this vividly.
I think you might have to pull up into one.
Yeah, I might gotta rewatch it.
I was about to say,
I just remember.
You might have to pull up to one of them rest stops. You know what I'm saying, and watch it on your phone. Tell the lot lizards that you cool. You about to watch this fight real quick.
Oh no, they gonna be watching. They gonna be watching.
Hey, listen though. Do y'all think which one of the fights was the fight of the year? Either Gary or Rayo so far, or Tank and Lamont was a good ass fight too.
I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep to that Gary Russell versus Rayo shit.
Man,
I fell asleep to that shit. That gas had me gone.
Beating the shit out of Rayo,
that was called walk down. He walked up there the whole 12. Rayo
Did anybody get dropped in that fight?
Mm-mm.
No, it was times though. It looked like Rayo was gonna go down.
Yeah, he was.
Or times where it should have been counted as a knockdown. They usually don't do that in boxing now. I know
when you sit down on the rope,
that's a knockdown.
Yeah,
he was on the ropes like this,
because he was on the second one.
He was sitting on the motherfucker.
Yeah, he was sitting on that joint. He was sitting on the middle.
I think Gary fucking with Matias.
Yeah, I think Gary beat Matias. I've been said that years ago though.
Matias feet ain't there, bro.
These niggas gotta unify. Nah, these niggas gotta unify. I don't
I'm gonna be real. I don't see nobody at 140 beating. Only person that can kind of like, I hate to say it, but not as Tio will be a good fight. But I think Richardson the only one that got it for sure because Richardson know how to use the jab.
Nigga, so he gotta run that unification with Pollo ass. I ain't gonna lie. I watched that fight.
He beat Pollo the second.
I thought Sandor Martin won that fight.
Think so?
I thought Sandor Martin won that fight, but it is what it is. I ain't no judge.
I had Cuz winning.
That was
a good ass fight though for y'all.
I know everybody parlay got fucked up on that fight. That's why niggas really mad at Tank.
That's why I ain't do it. I just kept it straight.
You kept it straight to go all 12?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying like on Twitter and my neighbor and my homie.
Okay.
Like straight cat. I ain't fuck fan dude.
The only reason mine ain't hit because other than the Tank shit, but I think they would have avoided that out because it was a draw. But I had
I thought
Russell knocking him out.
I thought you bet money it's a draw. nigga, you just lost your money.
Who beat that J-Rock fight? Did J-Rock lose?
J-Rock was getting his ass punched on.
Yeah, he retired after that, didn't
Oh, he
No,
lost.
Hurt,
I didn't even
bro.
see that.
Yeah, I ain't see it
Hurt
neither.
and J-Rock, they made me sad as fuck watching them fight. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
he? Yeah,
Because
that's
I'm like,
retired.
damn,
Her
bro.
retired. I'm tripping.
Hurt retired.
Oh, they both fought Saturday. I got in late, man. I got in the house late. They both fought.
They both fought. Them niggas look terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, I think Hurt retired.
Hurt
Y'all
Hurt
like,
always looked bad to me. He just used to will himself to the victory. You know what I mean? I never liked him. He used to just be like, just will himself to it. But I knew that he wasn't gonna have
He came up off the Lara win though.
That Laura, nah, it wasn't even just the Lara win. He beat Austin Trout ass too. He beat motherfucking
Austin Trout was washed though.
He beat Tony Harrison ass first before Charlo. He knocked Tony Harrison ass out. Tony Harrison was whooping his ass for 11 rounds straight.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking out of nowhere, Hurd just threw some crazy shit and knocked Tony Harrison ass out. Bad. So he had a little resume at 154. And then I feel like that Lara fight took a shitload out of him. That Lara fight, because Lara was throwing punches in combination. Them bitches was sticking. But like you said, he was fighting off of pure will and determination. And he was able to
how
beat
y'all
Lara
like the
to
Scooter
the pulp.
Davis kid? Y'all catch that prelim?
So what?
Y'all like the Scooter Davis kid? Y'all catch that prelim?
Nah, I don't. You know, I don't really judge them fighters off their first couple fights because they really be fighting like absolute cans. Like
Yeah.
They just be doing that with 20-something fights and still be fighting kids.
I know. That's when you really got to start judging niggas when they
Abdullah
20 fights in.
Mason, I think he the future. But
But
let's keep it real.
Abdullah Mason, yeah, the little contenders he beat,
Tomato
yeah.
can crusher. He ain't
Facts.
fighting name.
Top Rank got that bad though.
But he like another Boots. He an eye test. He a beautiful eye test.
He an eye test, but if you put him in there with Tank right now,
his skill set is like that. I like his aggressive. I like how he aggressive. I like how he walks straight forward and step to you, and he ain't scared to get hit.
Y'all think he ready for any champion?
Oh,
at
J-Rock need to
135?
retire, man. He need to go.
Hell nah.
Yeah, I think
he's not ready for no champion at 35.
Honestly,
yes,
I feel like
I think he beat Loma right now.
growing, the way these kids be growing these days, bro.
I think he beat Loma right now.
I think he might
too
be
big and too
one.
strong.
I think he might
too
be
aggressive.
one, two, or three fights away from needing to move up in weight.
And he got popped. Loma can't take that shit.
Loma ain't fighting no nigga like that. What the
I'm
fuck?
just saying. I think he abused Loma like bad. Right now, young, strong, got power, and he's stepping to you.
But sometimes them veteran tactics be getting these young fighters.
Loma ain't got enough power to hurt young boy.
He got enough boxing IQ to have his ass turning doing shit he never did
That
before.
shit gonna run out.
Shit, we just seen Abdullah get caught with a flash, a couple flash.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Loma kind of smart, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got him abusing Loma. I ain't even gonna lie.
It could be a Floyd and Canelo situation.
It could
be. It could
and
be.
that shit would be
Possibly.
crazy as hell.
But I just think Mason, like, he an assassin, man.
So what y'all think about Tank? Let's go back to Tank. What y'all think about Tank? If he moves forward and fight Lomachenko next instead of fighting Roach, what are y'all thoughts on that?
Roach would have to be immediately after. Like, or you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be a rematch, 1 or 2 fights. Me personally, as a Tank fan, he need to see him in May, like he was talking about on Twitter.
I mean, it'll be another that's like that's the business.
That's what he said though. That's what Tank said. You know what I'm
saying? Tank said that? No, Tank talking shit.
I bet you as soon as he tweeted that, Leonard called his ass.
I'm looking at it like it's a business move.
In the hotel to fight Loma next. Leonard probably called him like, "Hey, now I get it. You want the rematch, but that's a little too soon. You need a rematch. We need to build it a little bit because they need to build it up. That rematch.
Shit, no, they don't. They can fight tomorrow and that bitch gonna sell out.
You wouldn't risk it.
Hell no, I just go straight back to it. Kind of need to go back to it though to prove itself though.
If they do a rematch though, it should be like Better Biev and Habibul just.
It gotta be like June, July.
Yeah, like how they could just ran it right back.
Yeah, June, July, August. I can fuck with all that.
If he fight Loma though, I ain't mad at him now. because that's gonna be like another Frank Martin move. How Frank Martin was ready to fight Shakur, but then went for the bag.
If I'm Roach,
It's still Duncan.
I'm taking like 3 week vacation. I'm getting back in the gym, practicing the fight Tank.
And if Tank don't want it, I'll be trying to go after Shakur. Fuck it.
Yep.
If I was Roach, like, fuck it. Because
Tank can't fight.
Lamont can't beat Shakur.
Got Loma and Tank just for legacy shit. Just kind of legacy shit. They around in the same era, so you do kind of want to see that. But I feel as though Tank need to get back in there. But I heard Loma back off. Fucked up. Somebody tell me
that nigga Lamont can't beat Shakur.
Why not?
He don't have a chance.
Man, I don't know why y'all think this Shakur got like some type of Superman type of.
I ain't saying he no Superman, but the kid knows how to win. You know what I'm saying? He know how to win
against people that he supposed to win against. Hey, what is he doing that's so special? I'm missing it.
He put belt to ass to the person that put belt to ass to fucking Roach.
What Tank doing so special?
No, Tank knocking shit like this.
What happened just now?
We need to get that gas.
I mean, I ain't hear. Listen, I think Tank. Me personally, like I said, I think Tank won. But even though he won, the grease, the knee, Lamont ain't do none of that.
I'm with you. Yeah, that he lost value to me. I still like him, but I don't know.
Y'all think his stock took a hit?
Hell yeah.
Hell no, bro. It's Tank.
I think so. Hell yeah, man, bro. He wanted to quit. I keep saying that, bro. I've been watching this boxing 30 years.
Bro, if Canelo shit didn't
Tank ain't want to quit. He ain't getting beat. Like,
I don't know what Bobo talking about. He wanted to quit.
That's getting beat to the capacity. That's like Boo Boo Andre. So that was so that looked like David Benavidez versus Boo Boo. That's what you're saying.
Bro, Canelo got washed by Bivol.
Tank had no answers. That Tank wanted to get out of there.
Canelo got washed, bro, by Bivol.
I got grease in my eye. Man, that nigga could be having the dopest braids ever. That nigga braids, man. You
already heard my theory. I feel like he really respected Roach, and he didn't want to go in there fighting them handicaps, so he had to wipe his fucking eye.
What if Roach cut him? What if Rush cut him? Can he gotta get this blood on my eye? No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
They should count it as a point.
That shit should have been a
knockdown. They should have. But that just goes to show you that he respected Roach.
He should be. The ref should be fine, and he should have been disqualified. Huh?
He said that leading up to the fight when niggas such as myself, I was calling them. Oh man, he fight Roach, he nutty. He anyway. I was saying that shit.
Everybody said that.
But Roach went in there and did what he said he was gonna do.
That was a coming out party for him. In my opinion, that was Roach's coming out party. Can't nobody deny.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this shit needed to happen. This shit needed to happen because now it put Tank in that and his fans back into reality where it's like, nah, nigga, like,
ain't nobody safe.
He only got 4 options to fight: either the 3 any niggas with them belts or Roach. Like it ain't.
See what happened? This is what happened with these dudes. They thought boxing was safe. They got comfortable.
That's what I said before you hopped on. I said Tank got way too comfortable. That's what really happened.
It ain't nobody safe, bro. Look at
Better BF. You seen what I tweeted? He got arrogant, and that shit caught up with him.
Once you see Better BF lose, you know boxing not safe. And you know what I'm saying? When you see certain niggas lose, boxing not safe.
Let's get some Keyshawn and Lamont then. If Tank don't want to do nothing, they both just got done fighting. They both just got done fighting and they fought a week apart. I like that.
I think Keyshawn too strong for that nigga.
Let's see though. You thought Tank was too strong for him.
No, I just said I said Tank was gonna beat by the knockout. I ain't never say he was too strong. Tank naturally a little dude. If
I knock you out,
there's a difference. Tank naturally 5'5". He a little dude. He just got popped for a nigga his size. We talking Keyshawn bigger, stockier, stronger. That's gonna be. He might be too much for Lamont Roach, and he a little crazy.
Man, if I'm Roach, I ain't fucking the bag up.
No, I like Roach. Roach said he the best one of the best in the world.
Them niggas gotta run that back, bro.
I ain't fucking the bag up.
He said the champions.
If it's not Tank, it's nobody unless.
But he said the champions though. So he talking about Shakur and Keyshawn. And he said, if not 140,
nobody want to do nothing. I like a Frank Martin.
Frank Martin not fighting at 135 no more.
He said,
Oh,
but
somebody told me that too. Yeah,
nah.
Frank Martin gets his ass cooked.
Lamont said at 135, all the champions. If not 140, what's up? He said 140.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, go look
He
at
didn't
it.
fought at
Oh yeah,
140
I ain't
before.
see that. Okay.
Yeah, he
I
said.
like that.
If
I
not,
like that. Well, fuck it.
he
I
said
like
if I can't get the rematch with Tank and I can't get other champions 140, what's up?
Them niggas been going
Just
back
like
and forth
that.
on Twitter and shit. That rematch on the way, bro. This has been 2 days.
I know. I think that shit hurting Tank pride. Tank might walk in the office to tell them niggas, man, fuck them plans y'all niggas talking about. This nigga talking greasy about me.
No, yeah, he definitely talking greasy about you. He definitely talking greasy.
Like
Tank
how
lined himself
bro,
up for that though.
he's used to be on Twitter and he's popping his shit. He can say whatever. But now you got a nigga that on the other side, he can talk his shit because he really put hands on you. So it's like
No, Tank
you
in the book
can't
with
really,
everybody else now. He was set alone for a long time.
yeah.
Devin took the loss like off the steroids, but not officially, but inside the ring, we seen what happened that night, right? Boom,
Right.
he got cheated. All right, Shakur took a loss by running from Edwin because his hand was messed up. T.O. be giving you off brand performances. Ryan tested positive, so it's like everybody took a little hit, a little downfall. Tank was the only one with like the perfect record, the Street Fighter shit, perfect shit. Like, so now that's the blemish. Now he joins the rest of the crowd.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, bring your ass back to reality, nigga.
Yeah.
Anybody can get it.
Yup.
Yeah.
I know if they do a rematch, you better come in that motherfucker with a ball head.
He got to put on
Thanks.
some muscle or something. I think he might have to put on some muscle.
Hey, listen,
Then he'll
all
slow
this,
down. He already short. He'll slow down.
and you know what's
Think
crazy?
so?
Out of all this right here, like Tank getting the grind up, Devin Haney still gonna be the most hated when this fight come up. They gonna start talking about Tank. Tank got like 2 weeks left.
Oh, no,
Right,
Bishop.
hey,
I
you
don't know,
right.
bro.
They
I
gonna
don't
switch
know,
it right
Bishop.
back to Devin. I guarantee you, bro.
Bishop, I don't know, bro. Niggas been
Alright.
waiting on this. Niggas been waiting on this shit for so goddamn long.
No, there's a lot of niggas coming to the rescue for real for Tank right now.
Shit, and it ain't helping.
It
Boy,
is.
hey, what y'all think about the fans crashing online? Them niggas is sad as
Them
hell.
niggas is wild. That nigga made me look bad, bro.
Tank making himself look bad with that excuse, boy. Hey,
Yeah,
nobody
I
trying to
mean,
hear that shit, bro.
that's why it's like I kind of gotta respect the draw. Or even if they would have gave it to Lamont, I feel like Lamont gave up a hell of a fight. So if they did give it to Lamont, I wouldn't have been. It would have been like a big one, better be. I wouldn't have been mad. You know what I'm saying?
And you know that was my thing. A lot of people thought I was gonna sit here and just start clowning Tank like, oh, this bitch ass nigga exposed. Nah, it wouldn't have been like that, to be honest, because he did put up a good fight. It's not like he got
Yeah.
completely washed.
That's what I said. I liked the fight. I think
it was a competitive fight, and one nigga has to lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again tonight. This gonna be like the third time, so I'm gonna just reevaluate.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that shit.
I've been avoiding watching that shit, boy.
I like the fact that boy was doing his thing. But why folks so hurt over a draw? It's a draw, ain't no L.
Cause man, it was an L. He got cheated. And
I
my
ain't
thing is,
gonna lie,
I like
alright.
boxing.
Nah,
I
my
don't
thing
think
is,
a lot of
bro,
people in their heart feel like it was an L. Ooh.
Yeah, man. They going in and shit. Like,
I told look, even
And-
Tank,
but-
man, I don't think
but-
Tank believes he. Man, I
But
don't
they
know, bro.
but the bet that they did the same shit with Pitbull Cruz.
but no, this was different though. He
That's
took it.
different.
This
He
different.
was looking.
It's
They
different.
still was saying he won. They
This
got
was a
robbed. They
short
got
notice
cheated.
guy.
It really was only the
Pitbull was a
Mexicans
short notice
fans,
guy.
bro,
He
that was
got
doing that.
it. One of the shit he did in that fight, bro, was outrageous, bro. He was arguing with the corner.
He was on point. He was still on point in that Cruz fight. His defense was on point.
It was a It
He
was
had a
a
hurt
lot.
hand. They say.
It was
So
a
he
lot
got
of flaws in this one though. Like far as just switching the coach, and that was the red flag from the gate. Like why you
Oh
switching
yeah.
coach? That's number one right there. And then it just Lamont said stay focused. The nigga, it seemed like Tank wasn't really focused this camp. Like
Tank talking about the fight canceled, and Roach talking about. So I remember Roach was like, I don't know what this nigga talking about. I'm training my ass off.
that's what I'm saying. It was just too much of that. I don't know. Can't really explain that shit. I just know that.
He looked like he didn't want to be in there. I'm telling you, it's gonna come out later. Remember y'all remember I
Bobo,
said,
you tripping, bro?
man, I swear, bro. It
I'm
looked
saying
like
he came in there too respectful, bro. He came in there too nice, bro.
who?
Tank. Roach came in there trying to fuck him up.
Tank
That was the
nice.
difference.
Tank ain't had no answers. He made Tank look nice. He made Tank nice.
Stock took a hit
Hell yeah, man. You
because
Tank
the
got 10.
hairdresser. the hairdresser coming out, man. And you know what I wanted to cook on too? How his best friend Ryan Garcia switched up on him. Boy, oh boy.
What'd he say?
Man, them niggas
He
ain't that
said,
cool, bro. Quit doing that.
Roach.
Quit saying that shit,
The
bro.
reason why I'm saying his best friend because he willing to put his a good percentage of Tank fans start looking at him sideways when he start backing Ryan Garcia. We can't act like that's not true. But yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Ryan Garcia said he felt like Tank motherfucking lost the fight. Roach won the fight, and they played Roach with the knockdown.
Right. I don't like Ryan, but that's true.
That's true. It's true, but it's like, damn, my nigga, this nigga, he capped for you. You ain't willing to cap for him?
Shit, nigga, I said that.
But see, that's the key word where ain't nobody picking up. That's why I say I think Tank won. Now, had they counted the knockout, Roach would have won. They didn't count it. That's why I say Tank won.
But you know, boxing fans, they don't care about the rules, so they looking at it as like what they trying to tell Devin Haney. I can't unsee it. Nah, they can't unsee the knockdown. Yeah,
it was a non-contact, John. Though.
Nah, he hit him. He flicked
but
him
then
in his
he
eye.
moved. That was 10 seconds after though. He moved them and then took
but
the knee.
he noticed his shit was, like he said, his shit was blurry. So he had to take a little break to wipe his eye.
Use a clip or a brush his eye. None. He said the grease was getting in my eye. So that
I mean, Tank been having braids forever for the last couple.
Yeah, man, I got braids. I sweat every day. So that's man, that shit don't get in your eye like that.
But what I'm saying is the grease never went in his eye any other time.
Right, he work out every day. Nigga work out for a living. He work out. He get his hair braided all the time. All of a sudden, this special
that nigga need to come in there with a buzz cut, no tape or no way.
That's gonna be the funniest.
No nothing, boy.
Oh my god, bro, that shit's gonna be funny as hell. Cause Tank gonna come into the fight with a fucking fresh fade. Niggas gonna be laughing.
No, he might say the wave grease got in his hair. I want to see him bald head. No nothing.
See, that nigga got to get back grimy, bro. That nigga was. You gotta get back grimy, bro.
I think the second fight go totally different from what everybody think it's gonna be.
Oh man, I can't wait to make these wagers.
I think he stopped Roach this time.
If he does,
of what evidence though? Of what evidence?
Because at angles when he was catching Roach and he just ain't finished up, he was just using the 1-2. He had times when he caught him with clean shots and Roach turned to the side and like was moving and had his face like in a certain angle, and Tank was right there, but he ain't let go.
But Tank was afraid to get countered too.
I want y'all to look this part up. He tried to grapple with Roach. Roach was grappling and throwing at the same time. He was throwing. He like, you ain't about to do none of that. It ain't none of that going on. He had
and I think that was like the second round where they was in a clinch. Tank tried to fucking like pop him in his mouth with his shoulder. And then Roach fucking caught him with a smooth hook that turned Gervonta's head. I said, oh, shit.
He took a little steam off of it, but it was just the fact I'm letting you know, nah, you a little nigga. I'm about to little nigga you. and that's what he did.
Yeah.
He really made Tank look small in there.
Tank is small in there. I keep saying it. Tank little, man.
I know he's little, but he pack a punch, so it's like it's hard to disguise how little he is, if that makes sense.
And I mean, little is a weapon too, because you can get even lower. You know what I'm saying? That's a weapon.
Get low.
Yeah. And he knew how to use it, but this guy just had every answer for everything he tried.
Every answer. He had all that. Every answer. He answered to it. What fight you think was closer? Lomachenko, Haney, or this?
This wasn't even, listen, man, I got Lamont winning.
Damn, you see what I'm talking about?
You
see what I'm talking about, family?
Without I don't know.
Damn. Tank said he washed some of the grease out.
No, I think this one was closer than a Lomachenko and them Joe, because a lot of that shit what Dad was doing to Loma. He was going to the body on Loma, and a lot of that shit Loma was throwing wasn't landing. He was blocking a lot of that shit. But then Loma was catching him towards the later rounds, though. But at first, Devin was like using good defense on Loma.
But Dev kept the same pace all the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
All the rounds. That's what mattered to the judges. Dev shit, it wasn't even no split decision. None of that shit. Dev won a unanimous decision. All three of them judges felt like Devin Haney won the fight. All three. Not
Let me
two.
say that we
Not
do know
one.
it's boxing, and the superstar always get the gift.
The
Always.
superstar on
The
another man on another platforms, Lomachenko, they erasing the Lomachenko L's, bro.
Oh, I
Yeah,
seen they had arrested one of them when he was
they
in the
are
World
both.
Series.
Not one of them. They erased his L's like 2-3 times.
Which ones?
Bro, go look it up on YouTube where
When
ESPN.
Loma was fighting?
Yeah, when Loma was fighting,
Yeah,
they erased him.
they tried to erase his record when he was like 14-1 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But they tried to. They tried to erase that Salido loss.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way the top ranked fighter gonna get robbed on motherfucking top ranked platform on their card on this nigga last fight with top rank against somebody they been promoting since the jump. Nah, Dev ain't that fucking special. He not that special. The judges want to listen to the commentary. They
No,
wasn't listening to fucking.
I had that fight 7-5. Devin Way.
I had a
I
better.
don't know.
I
I
had a
don't
nine.
think score.
I had a 9-3.
It just looked like. I mean, I had Devin winning, but
Go rewatch that
he
fight.
didn't look that great to me. Huh?
We go rewatch the fight.
Yeah,
Nah, he looked highly rated in that fight.
I think Devin won 7 rounds. That's just my opinion. I think Loma won a good 5. Loma had moments in that fight. Devin controlled it though and stayed the same pace.
I scored that shit 9-3. Go
I
rewatch that.
mean, he won, so even scorecard cool because the nigga won.
That's a cool fight though, but now Tank talking about fighting that Loma who already got the beat speed up to his body. Now niggas know you want to know how Devin Haney won that fight? Because when they look up the fucking replays on Lomachenko fights, who game plan you think they're gonna be studying? They're gonna be studying fucking Devin's game plan. Oh yeah, tag that nigga up to the fucking body. Just
And
tag
that's
him up to
actually a
the
good
body.
game plan if you think about it, because his legs is too good. Lomachenko got some
What
beautiful legs.
y'all gotta put that fight in perspective. You know what make it such a good win for Dev? It's because going into that fight, everybody said the only way Dev gonna win this fight is by throwing the jab, and Lomachenko gonna dodge the jab. Only thing Dev got is the jab. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They used to say only thing Dev got is the jab. What happened? As soon as the opening bell rang, Dev started tagging that body up. Lomachenko was like, "Oh shit, I was not expecting this." Lomachenko training clips that he was posting out, he was posting training clips of him slipping the fucking jab, of him slipping the jab like this. You know, when they put the little stick in your head, he trying to slip the jab because he think Dev about to just throw the jab, but he went in there and completely switched his whole game plan up. That's smart boxing. That's smart boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And now Tank got some confidence and he want to fight Lomachenko after that shit. Years later.
Yeah,
Years
because
later.
Loma used to call him out, and then that's when Dad was calling Loma out.
Bro, if this nigga Tank thought that it was a threat when motherfucking Mayweather said you should fight Pedraza, what you think it was when Tank when Floyd Mayweather said Tank you should fight Lomachenko? He probably thought this nigga was trying to kill him.
Yeah, I'm watching the highlights now. Yeah, it's what I was saying. It's a whole lot of this going on. It's a whole lot of body shot. There's a whole lot of that going on.
What with Devin and Loma?
Yeah.
He was slowing
From
Loma
round
down with that
one.
body work. Niggas don't respect that body work. They
No,
try
I
to look
respect
at.
the body work. I respect it.
A lot of people was trying to like act like that shit ain't like he wasn't going to that body on Loma.
No, he was tearing his body up though. This all his whole highlight is body shots. And he came out with a whole nother game plan.
Straight to
But
the
it's
body.
still a lot of this going on. Hell yeah. I'm about to get out of here though, fellas, man. I appreciate you all, man. We did it again, man.
You're already, Brody.
Yeah, send me that, man, that fake bag, man. I want to see what that look like.
You out of pocket, man.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all.
Shit, I'm about to jump off too.
Yeah, but I gotta get out of here. ArtmanApparel.com for the best boxing merch in the game.